Welcome to Introduction to 3D Arts and Animation. I'm your instructor Ed Sargeant, and I'll be taking you through this class. 3D is something that I am very passionate about. It's one of my favorite kinds of multimedia to produce. I used to work in film visual effects, and I worked on a number of different titles like Batman Begins and Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. It really is a great field to work in, and if you know how to do 3D, it opens up so many more possibilities than just film. You can work in video games, you can work in advertising, you can do architectural pre-visualization, manufacturing mock-ups, anything, you name it. I've actually also worked in accident reconstruction, which was kind of an interesting field, producing visuals for court cases. So there's no end to the possibilities if you know how to do 3D animation. What I'll be doing in this video is taking you through some introductory concepts, kind of showing you the sort of things we'll be working through, and then I'll be talking about how to download and install your software. Now I'll be making these videos each week and introducing a number of concepts, and it's very important that you stay up to date and keep watching these videos, because I'm going to be introducing a lot more than just the course shell itself. So each week I'll be providing links to these videos, and these link to my website, which is where I store them. And you can get to my website directly if you like. It's just esargeant.com. And underneath the training section, you'll find the different classes that I've got videos posted for. And so let's just look at web design as an example. You'll be able to watch the video directly in your browser just by clicking play, or if you like, some people had requested that they be able to download the videos. So you can download this, you can save it to your computer, you can watch it offline, you can skip about through the videos. So just click on this link, it'll be available for each and every video. So in this class we'll be covering a number of concepts to get you started with the idea of 3D animation, and really that doesn't quite do justice to all the things that we'll be learning. We'll be learning how to use the interface of your application, how to model, how to texture, light, render, and how to do some technical animation. And really we're only going to be covering the tip of the iceberg as far as 3D goes, but you'll soon find out that you can get very far and produce some really nice results with just a few very basic concepts under your belt. So let's get started. Let's talk about how to download and install your software. So the software that we'll be using in this course is going to be Autodesk's 3D Studio Max. This is a really nice piece of software, and it's primarily used, I would say, in the gaming industry, but it's also used by engineers and other industries as well. So let's show you how to download this and get started with it. The website that you're going to want to go to is actually a subdomain of Autodesk.com. It is students.autodesk.com. Now this is a part of the Autodesk website that is geared specifically towards students, and they have sections on training, support, this design showcase, but more importantly they have this free software section. And when you first go to this part of the website, you'll be introduced to all of the software that they have available to you. You can see you've got AutoCAD, we've got 3D Studio Max there. You'll also see Maya, Motion Builder, Mudbox is a great one to try, and all of this software is available to you as a student to try. And obviously they want you to use their software, because the more people that are versed in their software, the better chance they have of selling their products to companies, and their software is going to be well used. So the first thing we need to do is to register and create an account using your student email address. So all you need to do is click on the register button, and you can go ahead and fill in this section and continue to step 2 and complete the registration process. Now you'll want to use your edu student email address, and this will allow you to sign up as a student. And sometimes the site is a little bit tricky and the confirmation email doesn't quite work correctly. If that's the case, what you can do is actually confirm your account using the SMS text messaging. That's a nice way to work around this problem. So once you've signed up, you'll need to log in, and you can type in your email address, your edu email address, and also the password that you've used to register with the site. And once you've logged in, you can go to Free Software, and you'll see all the software choices will pop up. Here we go. And they have recommended products for you, and what we're going to use is 3D Studio Max. And in this case, I'm going to download version 2012. This is the version that we'll use in this particular class because it's compatible with the book that you've received for this class. So we'll click Next. Oh, I have to pick a language, English, and then your operating system, and it doesn't matter if you have 32-bit or 64-bit, the same version works on both systems. We can click Next, accept the agreement, and what it's going to do now is it's going to generate a serial number for me and also a product key. And it's very important to write this information down, but every time you log into the Autodesk website, this information will be accessible to you, so you won't lose it. You can click Download and begin downloading the software. So once this has finished downloading, what I'll do is I'll walk you through how to get this software installed on your machine. So now that that's finished downloading, what I can do is just double click to run that executable and run. And what we have to do first is extract the installation files to a temporary location, which in this case is my C drive. And then when those are finished extracting, you'll be taken to the installation screen, and it'll start initializing and getting ready to install the software. So all you need to do is go ahead and click on Install. So we just need to accept the agreement, and this is where you need to refer to your serial number and product key that were provided to you when you downloaded the software. So we just do a standalone license, and we already have our product information. So go ahead and type in your serial number and product key, and when you've done that, you can click Next. And then you're ready to install. So you can just verify the install location and click Install, and it'll go ahead and start installing. It'll take a little bit of time. So that's all there is to it. Once you've installed, you can go ahead and launch the application, and we're ready to get started. I've now run the application for the first time, and what you'll see is it wants to actually verify that product information that you put in during install. So all you need to do is click on Activate and agree to the terms and conditions, and it verifies that your product key is in fact valid. And in order to do this, we're going to have to type in our login information for the Autodesk student website. So the same login information that you use to download the software, except this time I'm not going to append the rest of the email address, just use the first part of the email address as my username. And you can see that it's accepted that. It's verifying the product that I'm using, and we have to go ahead and link it to the college, and we can click on Next. And what this has done is it's linked this piece of software and that product key and product ID to my account with Autodesk. It says license active, so all we need to do now is click Finish, and the software will go ahead and load up. That's really all there is to it, and in the next video I'll show you how we can get started in 3D Studio, giving you an overview to the interface and some key components to look out for. So thanks for watching.